There we go. We are live. How's everybody doing? Can you hear me all right with this mic? Hopefully it sounds all right. Changed out this mic. Thought it might sound a little bit better. So thank you for waiting patiently. Had a little bit of a glitch there, but we are up and running now. So let's see who's on there. Gonna transfer over to the YouTube side to see who is over here. Let's see if this even's coming through. Transfer over to the YouTube side to see who is over here. It sounds like it's coming through pretty good. Let's see if this even's coming through. Transfer over to the YouTube side to see who is over here. It sounds like it's coming through pretty good. Let's see if this even's coming through. Transfer over to the YouTube side to see who is over here. Turn that off so it doesn't echo. Okay, it sounds good. There we go. Sometimes it sounds like it's clearer than other times. So it's good. It sounds good and clear and sounds a little clippy there. There we go. Probably sounds better now. So I'm echoing. I'm still echoing. It should be okay now. It should be fine. Should be no echo. Got everything turned off except my microphone. So it should sound better. I turned off the other channel I had on the YouTube side. That sounds better. That's good now? Okay, that's good. I'm glad it's good. So let's see. Happy Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. I know it's late. Some of you guys might be traveling, or you guys are getting up early in the morning. I don't know. We'll see if anybody shows up. If nobody shows up, I will call it an early night. But we'll just play it by ear and see how things go. We'll definitely play it by ear. So speaking of playing things by ear, let me get my guitar. Turn this down for a second. There we go. Shouldn't be feeding back now. Should be okay. This is number 4. There we go. A couple people in here. How you doing? So I'm being told it sounds good. I'm not sure if it was the mic or the internet connection, because our internet is pretty dreadful. So we'll see, right? It's always twisted. Every time we got to put on it, seems like it's got a big old loop in it or something. There we go. There we go. Let's plug this thing in. See how we sound tonight. Check 1, 2. I think the other mic is a little bit hotter. I don't know. We'll see. Is that coming through okay? Not too loud? See if anybody's there. The other mic is better. All right, let me switch out the mic. So is that better? It's feeding back now. So does that sound better now? Hopefully. Technical difficulties. I hate them. Okay. So hopefully this mic sounds better. Hopefully it's picking up good. You know, the last few times I've had it, it's been kind of acting I think it sounds okay, but then it's kind of, I don't know. That's down. Let me have a listen to see what we can hear. It sounds all right. Let's see. It is better? Okay. Is this chat made for the hearing impaired? I'm wondering. Is it loud? Is it super loud? Because sometimes it sounds like it's okay on my end, and other times it just seems like it's kind of a little too loud. I can't tell what it sounds like going out there. I can only tell what it sounds like going like right in here. Hopefully it sounds. I'm going to repeat myself. It's good. All right. I always want to make sure it sounds good. So to make sure I'm not too loud for anybody, because I know sometimes if I'm playing. Still not too happy with how that's sounding. Oh well, maybe it sounds better unplugged. Try that. Try this and see if it sounds better. All right, I'll throw the link if you want to come up, JoJo, and put it in there. If not, it's all good. Norco shootout. Oh, you know about the bank? Was that from the bank robbery in the 80s, or is that something recent? Because there's always stuff popping off. Seems like every time you turn around, there's something crazy going on in the news. We have car chases here in Southern California. Some weeks it's every day. Sometimes it's like one or two out of the week on a slower week. Let's see. Car chase. Okay. Not really seeing anything in the way of car chases. I guess there was one recently, yeah. That's so. But yeah, shootouts and stuff. It's crazy. Okay, all right. Oh, the bank robbery. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I've been through that area pretty often. I know the area pretty well. It's crazy. It's crazy what people do. Oh, okay. All right. Well, glad that made sense. I've never seen that movie. I've seen maybe a minute of it, I think, at somebody's house. It was just kind of on, and then they changed it to something else. Yeah, David Lynch. He's kind of he's really hard to follow. So hopefully that helped out. Yeah. Yeah, it was a long time ago, high school. We had it was actually more of a covered wagon stop. He'll start one. Yeah, it's all right. There's already too many of those going on. I think I need to get into the bells of this guitar again. Seems like it's all right. Well, have a good night. Drive safe, fly safe, however you're traveling. By land, sea, or air. Hopefully, get to your destination on time and in one piece. Hope Bonnie has a great night. I know I heard that she usually works holidays, so other people can have it off, which is nice of her. So, all right. Well, thank you for stopping in. Good night. There we go. Hills, don't worry. Got a small time pizza lawyer. Oh, no. I'm not going to do that. Oh. Wearing my Dark Side of the Moon shirt tonight. Go to Pink Floyd and a playing Led Zeppelin. I don't know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. No idea at all. There we go. It's playing in the wrong spot. Where does it get the tremolo? That's what I want. There we go. All right. I'm hearing some weird. Yeah, it's too. I got a ground issue with this thing right now. I'm not sure if it's my guitar or maybe the cable. But it sounded like something was just kind of making a low end hum that shouldn't be there. Need to lower this thing down a little bit, Foo Fighters. So I didn't know we're taking requests tonight, but I guess we are. Okay, let me make some minor adjustments here. Maybe that's better. There we go. Don't really know. Maybe that sounds a little better, probably. Ghost. Why are we doing ghosts? He's getting ghosted. The cult. There you go. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what other cult songs I can find. I can't play anything more. Monkey see, monkey something son. Okay. That's not a good version of that. All right, here we go. Everything is falling apart. Sorry about that. Mic fell over. Okay, this is not working out too well. Over here. Try to fix this thing here. There we go. Check 1, 2, check. This thing makes you sound amazing. This is a nice mic. I do like the way this mic sounds. I just don't like the stand it's on. It's yeah. Let me do that. There we are. There we are. Had to change stands on this thing. Now slide that over. There we go. That's probably better. It's not going to be banging into anything like it was before. There we go. Is that better? Because I heard it like I had it on this other stand, and this other stand has a round base. And it was just kind of rocking on the base. It wasn't staying still. So I've got one that's more like a tripod. So that's probably going to be a little bit more stable. Hopefully. At least that's what I'm hoping for. It's better? Okay. As long as I don't bang it into stuff, I'll be all right. That's the main thing. This is twisted. Just barely took it off. It's already Friday. Is that a fret? I always tell people when they're playing guitar, don't fret, man, don't fret. Let's see here. There we go. Things all twisted up. There we go. Nice. Hopefully this sounds okay still. Hopefully. Hello, little lady. He didn't even leave a note. Oh. When I have it plugged in, does it sound like it's like, I don't know, it sounds like there's something going on. Let me try plugging in again. See, because it should be louder, but it just got like a grounding problem, I think. You hear the sounds kind of too bright too, doesn't it? Bring that down. Add some chorus back on there. Just try strumming without my fingernails. That's too loud. There we go. So hopefully does that sound okay? It seems like it's still singing like kind of too much on the top end. I don't know. Hello, little lady. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, everybody's coming in here checking things out. Take the capo off. Sometimes, I don't know if I'm used to playing my bass. Sometimes it's, I don't know, does weird things to me. Change the chorus. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Usually add a touch of chorus there, a splash, like they say. Oh, was it the James Blunt song I was playing? Was it? I don't know. Sometimes I'll hear something on the radio, then I'll just start messing around, playing different things and stuff. I'm all, wow, what am I playing? Was it James Blunt or was it Howie Day guy? I think he told me it was that Howie Day guy last time I was playing it. So many songs sound the same. Whether there's a drummer or a vacuum cleaner, you have to plug one in before it sucks. Yeah, I think that is the Howie Day something. I forget what it is. Collide, there you go. The Collide song. Okay. Yeah. Keep a fourth for QG. Okay. I think I'm playing it correctly. There we go. He just does that through the whole song, it looks like. Then the one part's all. There we go. So how's everybody doing? Other than being feeling like you're being tortured at Guantanamo Bay right now. Okay. Scared me. Scared myself. Where are we at? Where are we at? There we go. How's it going? Scared myself. Hey. Where are we at? There we go. How's it going?
It's not going.
Hey. Where are we at? There we go. How's it going?
Damn, I'm trying to change this fucking thing. God damn it. I hate StreamYards.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Who was that? I forgot. It's been so long.
Oh, Joni Portwood.
Oh, yeah. Wigman.
Yeah. Oh,
That fucking guy. What happened to him?
I'm not playing Barry Manilow. I don't know. It's like every time I find somebody to parody, they take off. First it was Elvis, then Rich Life, and now this other person is just
It's amazing.
disappearing, man. Then Rich Life, and now this other person.
You know what? I'm amazed at. I've been to freak shows. I've been to Hermosa Beach. I've been to Muscle Beach, but I've never seen a freak show like I'm watching on YouTube.
It gets pretty crazy sometimes. Yeah.
It's not crazy. It's fucking retarded.
It's it's pretty out there.
And the one part I love is that everybody has a ground to claim on, like I do this, I do that. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, I hear people doing that all the time. I'm this, I'm that, I'm the king of the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch me jump in the volcano and come out the other side. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh man.
All right, sorry, dude. Go ahead, play your guitar. Let's hear some tunes, dude.
I just have it here just to. It's kind of more of a prop.
No, it's not. You got talent.
Just not happy with the way it's sounding tonight. And the electric, I moved my amp and some other stuff. So,
what is it different from the other instruments that you play as far as guitars? What is it that you're experiencing that's negative towards you?
It just, I can't put my finger on it. It just sounds off. But I've made sure everything's in tune. It just.
Do you have one of those cheap $10 meters that you can put on there?
Yeah, I've got like about 4 or 5 of those.
Yeah, is that going to help?
Well, it's in tune. It just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Something just, it's probably just me. Something just seems kind of like, I get real finicky sometimes. I used to do sound for weddings and different things. And
yeah. If you're a board man, that's going to make you really finicky. I totally understand. You just nailed it right now. If you're a board man, forget it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's off. Because it's like sometimes if I'm like,
it's never going to be perfect with you if you're a board man.
Exactly. But it's
you nailed it, dude. I've been there. I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's perfect to the audience. Yeah. But it's not perfect to you, and then you get angry within yourself and not know everybody's enjoying it.
Yeah. I was talking to this guy like once. He was getting really frustrated and he was like trying to control something. And it sounded fine, but I could hear like on the top end, it was like right on the edge of starting to feedback just a little bit. And I just I go, you got to adjust. He's all, I don't know what I'm doing, this and that. I go, the upper mids. Just dial it, just bring it down just a hair. Just barely touch it. It'll tell you when to stop. He's like,
yeah, but you always have to remember when you're talking to a mini amateur or middle amateur, you cannot perfect them overnight.
I know. Hello, Seattle Judy. noise. There we go. It sounded all right. I just like playing those. Oh, JoJo's back. Are you back? You're on the stream, right? There you go. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, I was listening. I just tried to change this icon thing. That's all.
There you go. You're back. I just like those real light sounding chords, but just sound so full at the same time.
Right.
It's a lot of droning strings.
Nice.
I just got to stop dragging my fingers on the strings so they're not so squeaky.
You said you need to stop dragging your penis up the screen?
The when I slide on the strings.
Oh.
Sounds like it's
Very different.
Yeah, I kind of drag my hand a little bit when I play, so it's like.
Well, I mean, try to use the left hand next time.
There you go.
One thing I hate, well, I don't want to say hate. Hate is a bad word, but I don't like these people that have made a lot of money using these note equalizers as far as vocals.
Oh yeah. The couple different brands. Melodyne.
I don't know what you call them. I've never seen one, but I hear them and I can tell what it is. And dude, that's loss of talent. If you have the talent, you're making others lose the talent that have the talent that don't need those vocalizers.
Yeah. That's what's popular these days, though. So everybody wants to sound like everybody else, and that's the way to do it.
Look what happened to Milli Vanilli. Yeah, there you go. Dude, that was fucking great. That was beautiful.
We are Milli Vanilli. We are good lip syncers.
That was beautiful. Yeah. And then the whole clan of orchestra that was in the background came out after the whole mishap of the CD. I mean, dude, spend some money, buy a nice CD player.
Yeah. CD started skipping.
It stopped completely.
Yeah.
And then they have hot mics, and there's no band. So what the fuck do you do? Hot mic, no band, CD dead. You're done.
You're done. Yeah, you're done. Girl, you know it's true. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl.
I never followed those guys. I just heard the highlights of the news. Not my style of music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw the video, so it's pretty funny.
It was fucking hilarious when it happened, and then it happened on live TV. That's even worse. Dead mic, dead CD player, can't sing for shit, live on TV. Mm-hmm. Dude, I'd pull a trigger.
Oh yeah.
I think one of them took his own life.
Yeah, he did, unfortunately. Yeah, he got mixed up with drugs and then just.
Oh, is that what it was? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he ended up after that whole thing happened, he got mixed up with drugs and stuff, just trying to escape everything that happened, all the backlash, and then ended up taking his life.
Right, but Dave, let me ask you a question. Didn't they have enough hit albums that they could have lived off the residuals?
I think they stripped all that away because I know they took their Grammy away, but I think they just kind of cut off everything. And that was kind of it.
Okay, I don't know how it works on that end.
Yeah, and it because I know like there's a lot of bands. Sometimes they have like really weird management,
Oh
like
yeah.
weird contracts and stuff. And it's like I've heard stories of guys where they're just out touring, thinking they're making all kinds of money, and the way the contract's written up, it's like an 80-20 split. Band gets 20, management gets 80.
Well, living in Hollywood, from what I see and hear, back in the days in my 20s, I used to do a lot of commercial music, which is completely separate from, the mainstream, rock and rollers and stuff like it's a whole different business. They think music is all one. It's not. But in my line of business, you did tracks over commercials and stuff like that, and you got a flat pay base from the get go, and then you can opt in to get residuals, or you can get an extra few bucks, and just call it even. Uh, but today, they have the options of making multi deals. But what happens, which I've seen, because I can base it on the cars that I see on the street, I've seen rappers get $1.5 million contract to sign up, right? Just to sign up. He's rolling, man. Ferrari, Rolls Royce, this, the penthouse, the whole 9 yards. And then once the money is gone, he's going to have to live on residuals. And that's not $1.5 million anymore.
No.
That's if you're lucky, if you get airtime, you make $1,000, $2,000 a month. So your $10,000 rental house and your $5,000 payment on your Ferrari, that's all done with. And I've seen them come and go like fish that jumps from the river, gone.
Yep, it's true. It's true. I never had a recording contract, but people tried to sign me for like 80. No, I was kidding. There's somebody I heard on here like a few months back saying that they've had lots of offers from people in different music communities wanting to sign them to $800,000 to $5 million. Just
I don't know that world at all.
there's people on here just telling stories, and you're just like, oh, okay, cool.
I mean, back in the day when I worked for 3 days and got $1,500 and signed up for the residuals, and you get $10 a month from one commercial, $15 a month, and that was like excitement, It was a job. That's it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that think they're going to write that one hit song and just live off that one song, the residuals for the rest of their life.
Well, look at the other side. There's a lot other artists that wrote that one hit song and continued to be successful all their life, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But then there's that one that gets the one hit song and it gets to their head, he or she, and ruins it all.
Yeah. That is very true. That is very, very true.
All right, the intermission is done. Back to guitar playing, please.
Back to guitar practice. Let's see here.
Yeah, I wish I had my pedals. I sold them all because I stopped playing guitar. If I had all those pedals, then I'd give them to you.
Oh yeah, I've got like a bunch. I don't know if you saw the video I did. I've got a bunch of pedals and stuff, and it's like I use like maybe about 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, the ones you like and you're used to.
Yeah, and then someone was asking me, "Hey, do you have a distortion?" Yeah.
Oh yeah. Distortion, wah-wah, octave. I had it all.
Yeah.
But then this little prick comes into my life. I can't play music at home. I'm in the man cave now. because he's got a certain time to go to sleep, certain time to wake up. That I'm 53 with a year and a half old kid. And then Heather Locklear over here. We have to have a routine. Well, let me show you the routine. You can keep the house upstairs. I'm going to the man cave. That's it. That's the routine.
Yeah. Sometimes you plan on having a routine and just life has a way of just throwing that all out the window.
I'm talking out of respect. It's just.
I know.
Yeah, I love everything that I have. Don't get me wrong. But I turn it into a comical way for me to deal with it mentally.
I hear you.
Right. And then what happened to? I'm sorry. Go back to your guitar playing. I don't mean.
Go ahead. What was your question?
What happened to Chicago monger? I didn't even know what the word monger meant. I had to look it up. These are people that chase prostitutes.
Yeah.
I had no idea what it meant. Never heard it in my life.
Yeah, it was just I don't think he really knew what the word meant. He just probably liked how it sounded. Who knows?
I hope anyone in general topic needs to research the word before they repeat it to general public, because that's a tough way to go when you don't know what the fuck you're saying. That's literally means you don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
I'm sure you've probably met lots of people that try to impress you with all these big fancy words, and then you just let them talk, and you're thinking to yourself, you really don't understand what any of those words actually are. You're just trying. I don't know if you've met people like that. I've met a ton of people like that, and it's just like,
I know. I haven't.
You're just like, you just nod your head, and you're just like, okay, just keep going. But
I mean, I'm glad you and I are similar within a month or two of age, that we understand what we're talking about, but we don't know not you, not me, we don't know every word in the encyclopedia,
Yeah.
or the dictionary. But when you hear it, and you hear it from a moron, that you would say, how the fuck did he come up with this one? I got to look it up. And it says prostitution.
Yeah. It's like, what? Okay. Yeah.
It was hilarious to me.
And then what's even funnier
But
is
God forbid if this guy is going to come back on YouTube. And by the way, for the side chat, if you guys don't know, me and Dave automatically know what we're talking about, and this is a habit I have, which is a bad habit. We're talking about Elvis Travels. And hello, everyone on the side chat. That's what we were talking about. He's bragging on his Facebook that he's going to come back as a monger. And that's why I had to go into the encyclopedia and dictionary and find monger.
He always announces his new channel before he even launches it. Here's the name of my new channel, and I'm going to put it together pretty soon. And then there's a few trolls down here that'll snatch up the name and make their own channel before he can.
That would be great.
There's already a Chicago monger and mama, and it's like,
oh Lord.
There's about 6 or 7 different channels that have taken things that he said, so it's just like,
oh jeez,
way he can come back, and he's like, I'm gonna make another name. My new
this
name.
guy's like I'm gonna get into an accident at this intersection and that intersection, and the cops and the ambulance are there before him and the victim.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, Lindsay, you're right. Mongrel. Yeah, he's a mongrel more than a monger.
Mongol. Oh, when I looked at monger, Mongols came up, and it looked like a bunch of big guys on motorcycles with leather jackets and stuff. I'm like, is this guy gonna join a bicycle gang? It was confused. And then I looked at my spelling, it was wrong. And then I fixed it. I was like, oh, okay, that's more like him.
Yeah. He's a big bad motorbike rider.
He is?
Oh yeah, he tried starting a bike gang a while back.
That little mini scooter that he couldn't balance?
Yeah.
The only time I can see this guy on a motorcycle, like a heavy duty motorcycle, like a biker style motorcycle, is him holding the driver's belly.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Lindsay, I love it. But back to as far as music, way while back, you remember we were talking about doing a timeline with me playing piano and you playing, lead. Uh, I don't know how to do the timing in order to arrange it both at the same time. But I did figure something out, which I watched. It's like I can play my line and put it up on YouTube, and you can grab that and play on top of that.
Yeah.
Right. I'd love to do that. Conjoin with you.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. The only thing is, give me a genre. Give me an idea of what you would like for me to play. Like if it's going to be jazz, blues, soft rock, or just give me an idea. If you can send me one clip of a song or something, or better yet, if you can send me what you would play as a guitar, then I can do the tracks behind it, and then you can play over that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll have to think of something. Yeah.
Anything, whatever you want. It would be awesome for you have an audience, I have an audience, and to collaborate together. Two tracks. I'm not an engineer as far as mixing tracks, but you can take what I do based on what you provide me, and then add on to that, or erase yours and add on to what I do, and then mix it and publish it on your stream.
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Right. And I think the greatest idea is always make it a short clip, like less than a minute and a half. That always works because people get bored after 2 minutes.
Yeah, people on here have a very short attention span.
Oh, thanks a lot. I really appreciate the insult.
No, I'm serious. It's like,
no, I'm not fucking with you, right?
I know. I know. Yeah.
It's sad that not everybody gets the jokes we're used to.
Oh, man.
He said he's not fucking with them, but he's fucking with them. And then they go to another chat. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
So yeah.
What happened to Fisherman?
I have no idea. I haven't watched him for a long time. I have no idea what's going on with him.
All right, I'm gonna let you play guitar. The only reason I want to do that is I gotta go drain the sewage.
Okay. Go take care of what you need.
I'll love, man. I'll be right back.
All righty. off a little bit, but oh well. Yep. Yeah, Rich was gone. Yeah, he had a big mouth. I'll be back in a little bit. Sounds like it's all right. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, gotta swap those two parts out. Play the other chord instead. You love the sound of a guitar? I like this guitar. Yeah, thank you. It's just a very relaxing sound. It's very relaxing to play too. It's just a lot of fun.
All right, I want to go get my guitar. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Oh, man.
It's going to take me a minute. I got to go upstairs, downstairs, all
All
the
right.
stairs.
Anyways, enough of that. He's still going to get his stuff. All right. Let's see what else. Okay. Not the right chords. Okay. It's not the right part I'm on. There we go. All right. Hello, Maverick.
All right, you start a chord. I'll play with it.
All right, let's just do something simple, I guess. G, C, and D, pretty much.
Well, let me raise the volume real quick.
Let's see if this sounds right. I usually cheat like over those chords of G, C, and D. Instead of like, I'll just usually like throw in the related minor, like an E minor pentatonic over it. So like, because you have those all those notes keep coming up. You got your G and your D and your C, and you get your D here. You got G there. Let's see.
Go with that. Go with that. What was that?
All right. I was saying it sounded like there's like a little bit of a delay. Could you hear me okay? I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
I know. That's the problem, the delay. Yeah.
So hopefully this thing sounds all right.
I can pick two. I'm not a guitar player by any means.
See the drum machine there with you too, or?
Yeah, I got the drum machine behind my ass. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I use two sticks. I'm sorry, you brought it up.
Oh man.
Oh, you using the roller? You fucking cheater.
My glass slide.
I know the roller, dude. I'll do the bass. All right, we're definitely having a delay, right?
What's that?
We're definitely having a delay.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay.
Ah, fuck it. You go solo, dude. That sounds good. That sounds awesome. Right there. Right there. Right. Hey, hit it. Don't stop. Because, once you're in the momentum, you can't stop. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Forget where it goes from there. Yeah, figure out the rest of it.
Doesn't matter. You have the chords. You know what I would do? You got a 4-track or 8-track or 6-track or anything track
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just play your chords first on one track, and then do solo on that, and then metronomize the drum beat on top of it, and you got a song.
There you go. Okay, let's
See, the beautiful part about back in the day when I was playing music for commercial is that all I did is play, and I didn't have to mix anything or do anything because they had the engineers and they had the mixing
Yeah.
and they had all that stuff. So it was just play and go. But later on, when you're on your own and you want to do something, and now you got to learn how to mix, you got to learn how to blend them in. You got to, I mean, it's a lot of work. Now I understand what these guys used to go through. I thought they were just, guys with headphones.
Hmm.
Yeah, no more. I have a lot of respect for those people.
Yeah, I've got software that I can do stuff with. It's just a matter of really spending the time and and doing stuff. It's pretty
Having the time is number one.
yeah.
The one program that I really liked, and it's very simple to use, and I enjoyed it. Actually, I bought it. It was $200 back then. It's called the Magics, uh,
Oh yeah.
and it was great. But yet again, like you said, your own words, you have to have the time.
You have to have the time, yeah. Because I bought this one here. It's called Mixcraft, and it's like super easy to use, but it's just you can get lost like just adding all kinds of stuff in it. It's
Oh
super
yeah,
easy.
you don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Simplicity is the base policy.
Hmm. It operates a lot like a GarageBand, but it's for the PC.
Plus, here's the part where some people that I know that get lost is they see so many tracks open that they just keep adding stuff, and then lose the actual flavor of the initial notes that mean the song.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Right. Just because you have 32 tracks, it doesn't mean you got to have to fill them all. But listen, if it's a symphony, and they're all playing violins and piano and, the harpoons and whatever the fuck it is, the, horns and stuff, that's a
Yeah.
different story. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But when you're doing lead stuff, you got to simplify it. Very simple. Just bass ground, drum beat. Uh, Basses have to be soft,
Mhm.
and but your lead, make sure your lead is heard.
Yeah, yeah. That's the main thing is just finding it's just that fine balance to have everything where it's sounds good in overall blends together in the mix and nothing's trying to drown out the other ones. Everything is in its sonic space.
Correct. You got a great point there because with these programs that are on the computer these days, it allows you to minimize the sounds of each instrument and blend them in as you want them in to fulfill the gap,
Yeah.
which is before it had to be manually done, and
Oh
then reel to reel, I mean, I grew up into reel to reel.
yeah.
Um, and TIAC and Tascam, those were two companies that made the reel to reel.
Yeah.
And that's when you needed the engineer. But today you can do it on your own. It might take you a couple of days to soften one song or one music line, but you can pick and choose where you want to fulfill what.
Hmm.
And add and delete. That's another thing because when it was on tracks, you didn't have the option to add or delete.
No, no. You had to start over from scratch.
Or cut the tape. Remember cutting the tape?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a it was a Sony. Well, my dad had it was either a TIAC or a Kai reel to reel that was just a
Akai, very famous.
yeah. So use that for a bit, just messing around with my guitar and recording different things. Then later I found a Sony that I bought at a yard sale really cheap because one of the channels was blown on it.
Right.
So it'd make
Which
a
is
rough,
always the volume lever.
yeah. So it's like no matter what I did to like the right channel, it was always distorted. So I just go, okay, well I'll just use this as my
The
dirty guitar
distortion
section,
channel.
and then on the other side where it was clean, I just put like my effects, like my chorus and all my delays and stuff. So I played along with it. So I'd use the distorted channel as like my rhythm, and then I just play over it with the other stuff.
You ever open the panels and try to see what's wrong with it?
Nah,
I did it.
I was just like, I'll just use it as it is, and then
You know who my best friend was? The solder gun.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that was my best friend.
oh yeah. I spend so much time patching chords and stuff, replacing pickups and fixing chords that I stepped on and had to put a new in because it got broke or whatever. So I'm like, oh okay.
No, yeah, the two wires into the cord.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got tired of doing that. So when Guitar Center came around in the 80s, I'm like, nah, go over there, $8, buy a new one.
Yeah, I was like, there was always like a music store that was like too far to walk to, and I could never get anybody to drive me there. So I'm like, oh, okay, time to.
The only fuck ups I did with the Guitar Center is at the time they used to have a stereo or a mono cord for guitar or a keyboard.
Yeah.
On the keyboard, it didn't matter if you had a mono because you had all the controls. But on the guitar, fuck, it was a nightmare, man. I'm trying to search this box, that kind of. It was fun. It was funny back then. Ridiculous and not knowing what you're doing. Today, I laugh about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's how you learn, just through experimenting and stuff. So it's always good fun.
Yeah, but that experiment cost a lot of money. That was the only problem. I didn't have that kind of money at the time. I'm talking 11, 12, 13 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I was pumping gas at 13 years old, trying to make side money.
Yeah.
But it's always fun to have music talent in you. The other beautiful part is, regardless if you make it in the industry, if you're the person that wants to be in the limelight, forget that. But it's just enjoyable to play it back for yourself.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely is. Definitely is. Yeah, and I've got a Tascam.
Tascam.
Yeah, digital 6-channel. Whatchamacallit, a recorder.
424 or 464 with the cassette tape.
No, it's all digital. It's
digital. Okay, you got a nice one.
Where's it at?
I had the blue 464, which was the one scale above the DAT, but it was the cassette. Mm-hmm. But the cassette you can transform into a computer because it had a data outline.
Oh yeah, I actually had it because I was looking at it the other day. It's a DP06. Is this 6? I thought this was 6-track.
It doesn't matter. As long as you got 4 tracks, you're good.
Oh, it's a 4-track.
Do you remember back in the old day we used to ping pong the 4 tracks?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah. See, that's that right there.
Oh yeah, I've never seen this one. What's the input like?
The input, you have 1/4-inch.
Oh yeah, okay. So you got double input, but you can use it for 6 tracks.
Yeah. And
the playback, where do you play it back as far as volume to see what you're doing to play back on it?
It has a headphone output, and it also has USB, so you can go straight into a computer.
Nice. I've never seen one of those. That's got to be new technology.
And then it has microphone built in. So if you're doing acoustic, you just put this on a tabletop, and these are your microphones right here.
So it basically becomes your mixer.
Yeah, it's all built in here.
Wow, that is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I picked this up a long time ago. I've used it like once. I need to start getting into stuff, start using it a little bit more often.
Yeah, but a guy like you and me, it becomes another back to the story as a hoarder. You know, I got so much electronics and stuff like that. It's like, how many can you don't have enough hours in the daytime to fulfill all the usage of these products.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I know you work. I work. So it's but it's fun to have, at least in the back of your mind. I know where my stuff is.
Yeah, I know where stuff is. And I've got a couple drum machines and stuff, so it's like.
Oh, yeah, you got a DR like I have.
Yeah,
I got a DR, and I swear to God, when I try to program a beat with the length of time for a song, it sounds like rappers from the 80s.
Yeah.
You know, dun 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 dun. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This is jokes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I've got a couple machines, but like when I try to record something with that, instead of using some of the patches, I'll just play on the pads. But still, it sounds like that 80s rap. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but you know what? If you get into Magics and stuff like that, online programming for recording, you'd be surprised what loops they have for beats, and you can enter your symbols and stuff like that, and it is very interesting. It puts all these little machineries that you and me have out of business. Man, I didn't even look at the side chat. Hello, everyone on the side chat. Sorry, I got entangled in this conversation. This fucking guy, I don't know. He gets me involved in topics. I don't know. I can't get out of it.
You just keep going.
All within good love, man.
Yeah. The Mixcraft though, it's like I really like that program. It's like super easy to use, and you can do. What am I doing here?
I don't know anything about Mixcraft. Is it a regular Windows type of plug and go?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the tracks.
Yeah, you can get this one. Just shows you can set it up 4 tracks, or you can add more tracks into it. Then you can do stereo tracks. You can set up a loop, and there's also stuff that comes with the software, like drum beats that somebody threw in
Right.
you can actually change the timing. This thing is so cool. You can change how many beats per minute. You can change it from like a 4/4 to like a 6/8 or.
What you're showing me is exactly what Magic's program is. The setup.
Yeah, it's just.
And then they give you a pool of all kinds of beats, sounds, and so forth, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you got the pool, then this is basically like a Magic's program. Like I said before, everyone gets used to one program and they get stuck to it. Back in the day, I got stuck on GarageBand, and it was fun back then.
Yeah.
But then, it got, they didn't update it, and I'm not a Mac person, so I let it go. But I got stuck on this Magix, and I swear to God, the loop, they charge you 50 cents or $1 to buy extra soundtracks or loops or something like that. I haven't bought anything because I didn't need any of them. I did one soundtrack commercial off of Magix 2 years ago, and it was beautiful, man. It came out perfect. I didn't even know I was playing with one less string on the guitar. I'm just looking at it. My motherfucker is hanging.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now you're talking.
So okay, there we go. You can see it better. Okay.
Oh yeah, now you're talking. How much was this program?
I got in. This is version 8. I think I've got. This is version 8. I got in at like version 6 at like $50, and then they did upgrades for like $30, and then so every time I've upgraded, it's only been like about $30 each time. So I think altogether, I think it's like about 140 I have into it. But
very nice. You got a whole library down.
Oh yeah.
That's not a joke. That's a big library.
So like, if you want funk drums,
yeah, just throw them.
Nice. You heard that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I wasn't sure if the audio was working or not.
No.
And they sound decent. They don't sound like,
Well, but remember, you can grab the flat platform and modify it to anything you want if you go into the mixer. If you want to pan it, if you want to stereo it, if you want to mono it, you want to, add treble, bass. You can, that bass. What you just let me hear, you can add that bass to where become the, what do you call it, 808 drum kit.
Yeah, we got that on here too. So
yeah, I got 808 drum kit, but I got the actual machine.
Oh, I gotta go. My plane's getting ready to depart. Oh, it has a bunch of different sound effects too. One of them here, I thought they were an announcement. It has all these different airports and stuff you can go to. Different alert tones, ambulance. So it has sound effects along with all the other stuff.
Man, you got a whole database, dude. That is amazing. Yeah. Well, I know. Pause right now. I know who that dog is. That was the one that was barking at Elbow's van.
Yeah. That was about the time he was eating an apple. Or maybe he's eating celery.
No, that sounds like he's eating something else that was in the van with a fake wig.
Yeah, this is a fun program.
Yeah, but the only thing I get confused with these programs. Go, hit it.
No, it's just you're starting to say something. I didn't mean to cut
you. No. I want to hear that chord that you just hit.
Oh, this is a 12-string acoustic playing.
Yeah, I can hear that. You can do a hell of a solo on this.
You just have loops, and they got the old.
The only part I hate about these programs, I love them because it's a lot of knowledge. Hearing one thing and looking for it again, it takes an hour to find it.
Yeah, you have to remember.
You understand what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, I love this, this bit. But then I'm gonna do tomorrow this, that, that, and then looking for it, shit.
Yeah. Because even the synth bass is pretty cool too. I've used this on stuff.
You gotta come. Oh yeah, there we go.
Uh,
Hi, Michael. Not watching. Hello, Michael Pilmer. Nice to see you. See, that's 80s rap.
oh yeah.
Yeah, drop the roof down, whatever that song was. Light the house on fire or some shit. I don't know.
Let me get back over here. Close that. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Man, okay. I'm going to ask you this simple question.
All right.
How do you, if you were to make a song, would you remember what platform you want to use from all that library, or are you going to go one by one? That was my problem.
I kind of have an idea of what it depends on what I'm doing, but I kind of have an idea where to find stuff. It's actually pretty easy to find stuff in there because you can either bring it all up or you can just separate. Like if you're looking for like a certain bass sound, you can just type in bass, and then you can scroll through those and just I usually keep
Got it. So they categorize it.
Yeah, it's all categorized and stuff. So
All right, that's great. Magix doesn't do that.
yeah, it's just the whole thing is they try to make it as easy to use and stuff. But it's like the thing I like is I was like just when I first got it, I was just messing around with some of the pre-programmed stuff and making loops. And you can if you like something, but it happens
Oh
to
yeah.
different time. Like if you have like let's say you're working on something, say like it's 130 beats per minute, and you find another sound that you like.
Slow down, add it up. Yeah.
But you can go in there and you can correct it where they match. Same thing if you have something.
Oh yeah.
Different
It's
key.
called loop sync.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's like wow, this is so easy.
But here's a funny aspect of these programs in general. All of these programs, there's so many out there, is that when you get them, you are in la la land because you just want to hear the feedback out of the speakers, right? For 2 days, you'll just play with that thing. And then finally you get serious. And now that you're looking for what you need and you get pissed off. I'm sorry, I don't want to take anybody's time anymore. Hello, everybody on the side chat. Hello, Michael, again. And Hoprock, I'm just going to listen in the background. I'm going to go feed the dogs, and I'll be back because I'm finally back in LA.
Oh, nice. How long you been back in LA for?
All right. Should I tell you the truth? I told everybody that I was still back east up till 2 days ago, but I've been back for 5 days.
Oh.
You know what leave me alone time is?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what I practiced that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I just want 3 days of leave me alone.
We all need those times.
Don't get me wrong. You're a family man. Most people here on the that are family people. You miss your family more when you're gone longer. When you come back, you appreciate them more. So that's what I'm doing is like weighing the options, buying time, losing time, buying back and forth.
Yeah.
I miss the kids the most.
Uh-huh.
The kids are number one in life. My nieces, my nephews, my kid, and
Mhm.
he's going to be old enough to where I can put him in a backpack and take him. Like, I think they could charge me for a pet fee on the plane, so I'm cool with that. And plus, I got to get back to New York because I got to write some jokes. I haven't written a joke in years, and I got offered a job, uh, side job, outside contractor, not on platform.
Mhm.
But I'll tell you about it later. But it's something that's going to be, it will be on TV. It's always been on TV,
Oh,
and
nice. Very
yeah,
nice.
yeah, it's. But see, in my line of work, you write a lot of jokes. You can write 100. If you got two or three picked up, you're a winner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And today, which this is the part I'm not good at all, is political jokes work. And I am not a political person.
Yeah.
I think they're all criminals.
Mhm.
So I'm not going to sit and scour the internet to find political jokes or take a commentary of one person and turn it into comedy. But I'm going to try my best because it pays good. It pays really good. Rockefeller Center, that's where I'm going. Uh,
Nice. Very nice.
yeah. So let's see what happens. If it pays well, I might stay. I have a place there, so it doesn't cost me to live there.
Mhm.
Um, but the beautiful part is that your skills come to tuition. At
Mhm.
least you can say it was worth me doing this through my life to see something come out of it to where people can smile and laugh. You
Mhm.
know, like every laugh I get every day when I joke around online, that's an extra day I'm gonna live.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yep, life goes on. All right, I'm gonna go feed the dogs. You guys enjoy it. I'll be back and ruin your chat again.
All right, we'll see you when you get back.
I'll be back.
Oh. So hello, side chatters. How's everybody doing? Hello, Twisted Art Lady. Hello, Michael Pilmer. Good morning. Let's see. Said goodbye to Lindsay. She already left. Not sure who else is still in here. Boris might still be in here. Madowix might still be in here. Seattle Judy, if you're still here, hello. Sorry if I was boring everybody with the talk about the music software. Sometimes I get carried away talking about stuff, kind of geek out sometimes. But it is fun. Oh, nice, nice. That'll be very good. See your friend's back from his trip or on his way back. That'll be cool. Let me throw this in here. That will be very cool. So if you need strings or anything, picks or whatever, let me know. Can hook you up. That'll be awesome. In that blue pedal, you're gonna love that blue pedal if you haven't done anything with it yet. It makes when you have everything all the way up, it makes a really awesome oscillation kind of sound. It just gets whooshy. It's pretty cool. It's fun. Oh, okay. Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, sometimes there's just, minor maintenance things, strings, cleaning, adjustments. Sometimes playing a bit, knobs get stuck or something breaks inside. So that'll be cool. Looking forward to seeing what you're gonna do. It'll be awesome. Then I got my stuff now to build my dolly stand, so I just gotta do that. But got some painting I'm gonna do tomorrow. So after the painting gets done, I'll start working on some projects. I got these skateboard wheels, along with the bearings and the spacers. Expect a lot of noise. There you go. That's good though. That's good. Yeah, what's really cool too is like if you use one of those distortion pedals as your main pedal, you can adjust the other one. So if you want to like boost it for like a certain part, you can have it and you just kick it on and it'll go. And then that other thing, I haven't skated for a while. This is for a project I'm working on. Let me see if I can find what that looks like here. Show you what I'm actually going to be making. Okay, let's do this. Just lost some windows in. Okay, here we go. I'm actually planning on making this right here. This is a dolly for holding a tripod, and the things you see there in the picture, those black things, those are skateboard wheels, and they're on PVC pipe, and this whole thing slides on the track. Let me show you. The tripod just sits in those T's right there at the ends of the tripod. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I mess around with the skateboard from time to time. I haven't done any skating for like, last time I actually got on a skateboard at all was probably around Christmas time. I just did a short little video and at the local mall in the parking garage. But I've broken my hand before and other stuff, so it's like it's not safe for me to be on a skateboard. I thought it was pretty cool. I was trying to figure out something to do, and I had a idea of just making something smaller. And this guy goes, "Oh, you make this thing, and then you put the tripod, then you get the big pipes, and then he has it weighted down with ankle weights, as you can see right there, and the thing just slides on the track." And what's pretty cool is if you wanted to make it longer, you just get another section of pipe, and then you'd put something in the inside of it as like an internal coupler, and then you could make it longer. So I'm looking forward to using that. I'm always making stuff out of PVC pipe. I think it's fun to work with. It's cheap and cheerful. But yeah, it's gonna be good fun. Let's do a little better there. Yeah. But I had to buy 8 wheels. So you got four on this thing, then you got two here, and then two more over here. And then the tripod, like I said, it just sits one behind his leg and the other one here and the other one here.
I swear to God, my buddy that bought a kit that started to build a helicopter looked like that just exactly. And he fucking flew that thing, and he's like, "Get in." No, hell fucking no.
I've seen some people make crazy airplanes and stuff. There was one I saw where they actually had an airplane that was was powered by a Harley Davidson motorcycle motor.
Wow.
I was like, that's
I mean,
that's scary.
this guy built it. I mean, when he built it, it looked gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And he had it, instead of painting it, he had it, what are those called, wraps? He had it wrapped. And a company paid him for wrapping their name on top of the helicopter, but they told him that they want at least 10 hours a month in order to pay him $3,000 a month to fly that thing. But I would not get into that. I fly Cessnas. I have no problem doing that. And Cessnas have Ford Pinto motors. Okay, the old ones, the 50s, yeah. 60s. I can control that. Even if I lost the prop, I can land it. But a helicopter, hell no.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's basically, I mean, this one's a little tighter, but the grounds of he started with the ground with the legs, and they were wider. And I'm like, dude, so you're gonna build a helicopter on top of pipes? He goes, yeah, watch this. Month later, sure as hell, he built it.
Wow. Yeah, this thing here actually flies its homemade helicopter with the old Triumph motorcycle motor to power the thing up. So
there's another company, Honda, is making jets now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can actually, you don't even have to pilot the thing. You just put the programming in, where are you going to take off from, where are you going to land. It will calculate the conditions of the weather and so forth, so on. You just man it. And if you have to take control, make sure you know how to fly. Otherwise, it'll land itself.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. This is like the soap cars. You remember building the soap? Well, you're not old enough. Building up the soap cars, they're racing down the hill.
Because, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
The problem is with some of us that we have so much in our brain that we don't know how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can do some damage in many technical avenues, but yet again, it's like you got to make a living to pay your bills. So those are all hobbies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
In your line of work, yeah, you're a fabricator. I mean, you can build something and sell it and turn it into money.
there's some people out there that just do make some really wild stuff, and it's just like it's fun to see. I enjoy.
Have you ever? Okay, I want to ask you this question. It just came to me. Have you ever seen those two guys that dig into the ground and build homes in a pool and river in some part of Asia?
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting one of those sharp sticks and making one of those fancy swimming pools here in my backyard. I just can't find any bamboo to get the water from point A to point B. I gotta find
the bamboo. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, the bamboo, man. I mean, how clever can you be to stick two bamboos into each other and make sure they fit, because one's got to be smaller than the other one, and flow the water from the river into the pool. I'm just sitting over here, and my brother was with me, and he's laughing. He's like, dude, is this Benny Hill? I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah, it was, but intriguing, very intriguing, very. I respect those.
Yeah, and there's another guy who's just I watch. This guy is just insane. His name's Colin Fruse.
Never heard of him.
The guy started off being a plumber, and then he gets paid by different people to make stuff. Let me zoom in.
Can you put it on the screen?
Yeah, this guy made a hover bike.
Wow.
And
did it fly or?
Oh yeah, he got it to fly. It's gonna chop your legs off, and then it crashed. He got it up off the ground.
Wow. I mean, one man that builds a mechanical component has to know, he's the only one that knows how to maneuver it. You know, it's not easy to teach somebody else how to maneuver it.
He makes a bunch of crazy stuff. Just he made a pulse jet and put it in a minivan. Let's see here.
All right, you guys want to laugh? I got to see the side chat because I can't see the side chat. All right, so when I was a kid, I had a, what was it, mongoose or something bike, and it was a piece of crap. So took it apart, rebuilt it, and painted it. I think I candy apple red, and I wanted to make something out of nothing. It was summertime, out of school, and I built a side cart and I welded it to the bike. It was beautiful, you know, going down the sidewalk with girls on the side cart, you know. It was great. And one day, this one guy offers me $150 for it, another kid from school. And I sold it to him. And the nightmares I had after that, it was like for a month, because I was thinking, oh my God, he's going to have some girl on the side cart, and that thing, the weld is going to break, and then she's going to go one way, he's going to go one way. It never happened. But that was the fear. I went to school to work. In high school, tack welding. I learned how to tack weld, and I wanted to put it to use. And one problem, when I started welding, learning how to weld, we used to use brass, and the brass was basically your coat hanger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we used to use brass, and brass held together. I never had a problem with brass, but the tack welding thing was a different fucking story. And I learned how to do that, and I built that bike with the tack welding. That was the first time because before that I did one with brass, and it used to crack. And I'm like, because I told my friend, don't put fat girls in the sidecar.
Let's see here. Yeah. I told you about my son. He taught himself how to weld and everything.
Dude, can I take a shit in here?
Hello?
Put this over there. Here's his back. Time.
Hey, Uncle Boozy, how's it going?
What bike is that? The yellow one's a nice bike.
This is a diesel that my son made. It used to be a 65 Honda CB 160. And you put a diesel generator in there with the jack shaft and a Salisbury clutch.
Nice bike.
So it's yes, he made that, and then he made another one. This was actually an old Montgomery Ward's frame that somebody gave to him, and then
Yeah. I remember those bikes. Those you ordered them online. Not online, from the magazine, the big book.
diesel powered.
My first bike was a 1981 GSX 1100.
Okay.
Kawasaki. And I'm 110 pounds, and that bike was 2,000 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And I rode that like it was like a Cadillac on the road. And then what the prior guy had done is he took the not the steering wheel but the handlebars and put one that was lower, and so you're lower on the bike when you're riding it. It was not like a generic bike. It was a great bike, and I put it up for sale. Some genius came and offered me a 1971 Westphalia camper VW wagon, even trade for it. I'm like, okay. I said, but you got to pay the tax and license on your own, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, done. So I took the van, he took the bike. I kept the van, I think, 11 years. Then I got $14,000 for the
Nice.
van. Yeah, and that bike was $800 to me.
Very nice.
But listen, how about warehousing it, keeping it up, waxing that thing, and maintaining it. And Volkswagens, man, their fuel lines are shit. They all go bad every time you hear. You gotta smell the back. If you smell gas, don't start the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get the hell out of here, guys.
All
It
right.
was a blast. It was a nightmare. It was scary. I was getting blown up. I couldn't play guitar. All the musical instruments went down. Mechanically, everything got fucked up. But I love it overall. Dave, be careful, man. Say
All
hello
right.
to your wife, and
All
then
right.
I'll
Will
see
do.
you on the next one. And hopefully, next one we're gonna have 300 people on your chat.
There you go. Sounds like a plan.
Done deal.
All righty. Thanks.
See ya.
There we go. Good night, JoJo. Thanks for coming up. I like having him on here. He's a cool guy. So hopefully the audio is working good because I know the last couple streams I've done, the audio's been sounding kind of weird. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. maybe just me sounding weird. But it just seemed like it had like some kind of like a whooshy, and the volume kind of goes in and out some. So hopefully this is coming through nice and clear, which it seems to be. I won't know till the playback, but it's neither here nor there. So Uncle Boozy's in here now. Everybody's just kind of coming by, seeing what's going on. So, yep. And as soon as the daylight comes, it's time for painting for me. Changing the color of the exterior of the house, going from a light blue to a yellow. So, should look pretty nice. Should look pretty nice when it's done. So I don't mind painting. It's kind of relaxing. Just get out there, put some music on, and just go after it. Just usually just use a roller and just go that way. I could use a sprayer, but it just more relaxing. Just take my time with the roller. Boozy's having a good night. Michael is awake probably earlier than he wanted to be. Probably cat's waking him up. So what else is going on with everybody? You guys, anybody have any big plans for the holiday? I'm hoping to get kind of caught up on a couple projects I have lined up in addition to painting. So, anybody going anywhere exciting? Bored everybody, I'm sure. Place them back in. See what else I can play for you guys tonight. Play something here. Let's see what else. What is there to play? Let's see if I can make it through this one here. Alrighty. Let's play something else here. Oh man, it's too late. Oh, man. You know what I'm trying to play now? Black Parade, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Something like that. Getting tired. Getting tired. Forget it. Forget it. I know. I'm falling asleep. That's what it is. Okay. Well. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna get an early start on my painting in the morning. Thank you to everybody coming by. I'm dragging. I apologize. So trying to make it till 5, but I'm done. Honestly, I'm just like falling asleep standing up. So have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, everybody. Alrighty. This is about the time somebody comes on here and says, "Oh, you gotta make it till 6." Oh, but I don't think they're showing up, but that's usually what happens. All right, have a good night. I thank you guys all for coming. Thank you for Jojo coming up on the panel, and we'll have some other people up on the panel sometime when you guys are up to it. So until then, much love from me and the missus to you guys, those in the side chat, and those who are out in the Twitterverse just listening to my lovely voice as I lull you to sleep. You're getting sleepy, and you need to start counting sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, seriously, have a good night, everybody.